Jonathan Enlow, and I'm the drummer for Afton Prater.
Hi, my name is Kim Hurst. I play keyboard and sing background vocals for Afton Prater.
Hey guys, my name is Afton Prater. I'm a singer-songwriter, and my biggest dream is to look out into thousands of people who are singing my song.
I wanna be like Betty, so Betty I am.
My greatest supporters in life, my mom, my music teacher, my band members, you know, my biggest supporters, and of course my friends, have always just told me, you need to keep doing this. And it has pushed me to go to Nashville, to write more, to perform.
Tonight on Band in Seattle, country pop songwriter Afton Prater, recorded live at Victory Studios. A small town girl with big dreams. Band in Seattle, uncover the music that moves you.
Like a girly girl, a little princess in mama's pearls, but I got something they don't see, a loaded shotgun in the backseat. So don't go messing with me, I'm a little bit crazy when I wanna be. You can't break me if you try.
Open with Barbed Wire. I think it's just the perfect song to open with because it starts out with saying, yeah, I'm pretty girly, a princess some days, but you know, on the inside I'm tough, and sometimes I'm not like that. Sometimes I'm like tough and strong, and I'm like barbed wire.
You know I'm there. I can have a good time anywhere. Yeah, life goes by so fast, I'm living like.
We tried to come up with a band name. They all sounded really lame. What was one? Afton Prater and the West Coast Kickers. Then we're like, no, let's not do that.
When the bullets fire, you know that I'll be ready, 'cause I ain't gonna break, gonna do what it takes, come hell or high water, gonna stare it in the face. I'm barbed wire.
I really enjoyed Barbed Wire. It starts out softer, kind of like I'm a little princess, but then it just goes into the full kick butt. I'm barbed wire. That's who Afton is. The lyrics just describe how Afton writes. She, for her young age, is an old soul.
I don't know a lot about life because I'm so young. I'm not even 19 yet. But I think when she called me an old soul, she was basically saying that the songs I write are beyond my years. And a lot of times people ask, like, how do you write a song like this if you haven't even experienced something like this in life yet? And I just say, like, well, I don't personally have to experience it. Like, I can see this happen to my family, to my friends. I like to take anything from life and write about it, to make any like bad thing in life a good thing by writing a song about it and then having people relate to it and like it and sing it.
Used to drive around this town, laugh like nobody was around, open road in the headlights. We were running all the stop signs. We would sneak out late at night, watch dancing fireflies as we're driving down the highway going 95. Baby, me and you, we were flying.
I teach piano and voice lessons, and one of my piano students, she had a friend, Afton, and they were going to be performing at the Kitsap County Fair. Their moms asked if I could work with them a little bit to help get them ready. And that was the only time I really worked with her, but I remember thinking at that time, this girl, she's got some pipes on her. And I want to say she was only maybe 12. A couple years later, I hadn't heard anything from her, and I get a call from her mother saying that they had been in Nashville recording music.
Baby,
from the Kitsap County Fair to Nashville. What impressed me about Afton's voice was the power behind it. Not a lot of people, or let's say children, can belt out songs, you know, belt out a tune the way she can belt out a tune.
And those are the days that I'll never forget, where we learned how to love and we learned how to live with my windows rolled down, my hair in the wind.
When we come back, we'll learn a whole lot more about Afton Prater.
There was a girl named Betty, lived around this town.
She's got the voice, she's got the look, she's got everything that it takes to become a country singer. She just signed with management in Nashville, and they're gonna be doing big things for her. All I can see is her being at the top, right next to Taylor Swift.
Betty grabbed the keys to his new ride, sped away and never. There was a girl named Betty, lived around this town. She was married to a bad boy, yeah, she knew it, but tried to keep the rumors down. Betty came home early on Sunday from church. Her man said he was working, well, he wasn't at work, so Betty grabbed the keys to his new ride, sped away and never looked back again. Some say she took him with her, they haven't seen him since then.
I was at my grandma's house in Wenatchee, and I was down there writing, and she has these old pictures of women like on her wall. I don't know if they're paintings or what, but I remember like looking at one and just being like, huh, I wonder what this girl's story is.
Betty is, it's an awesome song. It's quick, it's short, it's sweet, and it hits the spot.
Betty was wanted. She don't give a damn about any man. I wanna be like Betty, so Betty I am.
Afton's gonna go straight to the top. She's got everything that it takes to become a country singer.
There's always been a forward momentum, and she's just gaining momentum. She is still cranking out songs. She's getting them very well produced in Nashville. So I see her going all the way to the top.
I want you to be like Betty, so Betty I am. Oh, Betty I am.
Afton's been to Nashville a number of times to record. Now she just recorded her third EP.
I remember getting like a Taylor Swift book when I was like from school, from the library, when I was like 10, and I was reading about how she went to Nashville at a really, really young age. And I remember getting so mad at my mom because she was like, we can't move there. Like, we can't move. And I just remember being so mad, like, we have to move. It's never gonna happen. And yeah, when I was 14, I guess we just decided to go. I think when I went to Nashville for the first time, I basically built up a bunch of songs. I sent them to the producer, and he says, okay, let's just, you know, pick 5 and let's do those. And so after those songs were produced and I was listening to them, I thought they sounded so good, and I was so happy. I found it so fascinating, and I knew that like this is something I wanted to do, something in the music industry.
When I first saw you, we were young, and even then I knew you were the one. The way you make me laugh, the way you smile, like you had me figured out for a while. And your delicate eyes, they make me want to fly away. And you stole my heart for the 1,000th time today. I'm fearless when I'm with you. You're my Superman. I can take on the world when you're holding my hand. I've got a million flaws, but you.
Wallace was one of Afton's first songs that she wrote. She performed it at one of her school talent shows. We've done a number of different versions of it before she took it to Nashville. And then they go and change up everything we've done, and then we have to relearn it.
I think it was the first original song that I sang at a talent show. And I did the talent show in my like sparkly dress. So when I took it to Nashville, I mean, they did some like new stuff with it. We changed lyrics around, and you know, I love that Nashville version, but sometimes I like to just go back and look at the YouTube video, and I'm just like, wow, so much has changed since then.
When you're not around, I'm not afraid, so bring on the rain, 'cause I love the way I'm fearless when I'm with you. You're my Superman. I can take on the world when I'm holding your hand. You've got a million flaws, but you love me for them. You see the best in me, so you still think I'm flawless. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't nowhere to run, ain't nowhere to turn when everything.
After the break, lots more to uncover about Afton Prater.
Hearts ablaze, raging higher, higher.
Afton's mom, at this point, has been her manager, her momager. She does a great job. She's very energetic.
Wildfire, like a wildfire. You were the white tip of the matchstick, had this way of getting under my skin. Should have known when I saw the flash that I'd be ashes before it ends. Just a flicker, an itchy finger on a hairpin trigger is all it takes to turn a spark into a flame, pour on the gas. Yeah, we did that, and it all went up so fast. Ain't nowhere to run, ain't nowhere to turn when everything's burning brighter. There's no escape when your heart's ablaze, raging higher, higher. Every little kiss, every little touch lights me up like a wildfire.
Wildfire is one of Afton's new songs that she recorded in Nashville. They did an acoustic version as well as a full band version. Just the acoustic version just really draws attention to her voice and the emotion behind her singing. So it's nice that we can just drop that down and do that just the two of us.
I really, really like that slower version. I feel like it's way more emotional. I just remember looking at my mom after, and she was just like, that sounded so good.
Higher, higher. Every little kiss, every little touch lights me up like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
When I was younger, I just played with just my guitar. So when my mom had the idea of coming up with a band, I, in a way, like rejected the idea. I had to be 15, I think, when my band and I formed. And ever since then, I just remember the first time listening to the band play my songs, I was like, yes. It was like my songs just came to life right in front of me, because I never played with the band before, so I didn't know. But I just knew that all my performances were going to be so much better now.
Every little touch lights me up like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Kim is both my keyboardist and my background vocalist. She's awesome. She's even helped me write songs. She is the band manager. She basically gets everyone together for practices. She, you know, connects with the band people, so I don't have to do that. She's awesome. It's great working with her. She's so talented in a variety of ways.
Hey city boy, I kinda like your smile, but those skinny jeans and V-neck tee, boy, that ain't my style. Hey city boy, you got a sweet ride, but then I saw that truck pull up with mud caked on the headlights, and then when our eyes met, he tipped his hat, and that's when I said, country boy, where you been? These city lights are way too bright.
Kim Kim Hurst is my mom, actually. She has played keyboard with us the whole time. She's the band coordinator, actually, so she makes sure that the band is informed about all of the shows, and you know, she gets us together for all the practices. And
Kim would help me with kind of some voice techniques because she'd help Chloe with piano for the fair. And so when my mom finally got me to say, yes, let's do band, let's do a band, my mom called Kim wanting to know if she knew anyone who, you know, who'd want to play with me. And then Kim brought her son, Jonathan, great drummist. Is that even a word? And yeah, Kim, she's the hookup. If you want, you know, people, call her.
Country boy, where you been? These city lights are way too bright. Take me away from them. I wanna feel the freedom of the southern wind.
So typically what I do is I listen to the music that they have produced in Nashville, and I try my best to emulate the sounds. But yes, I do play a banjo on the keyboard, and it cracks me up every time I do.
Country boy, where you been? These city lights are way too bright. Take me away from.
When we come back, we'll learn a lot more about Afton Prater.
He understands.
So I went to Nashville over my 16th birthday, and I got together with a co-writer named Benji Harris. He looks at me and is like, tell me about your life. So I give him this like huge story, and then at the very end, I was like, I'm getting my license soon. And I think it was on my birthday, it was on my 16th birthday, and I want a truck. And all of a sudden, he just starts playing the guitar, and he just goes, I want a truck. And I was like, yes.
We've got the sun and the moon and we're both in the mood to take her out for a ride.
I Want a Truck, we actually have a music video for this one. It has over 300,000 views on Facebook right now. I Want a Truck has been on commercials for Sunset Chevrolet, and it's basically what has branded Afton as her wanting a truck.
World, but she's got the steering wheel in her hand. It don't matter where we go, as long as we're on the road. We've got fun and freedom, cares we don't need 'em. We're rocking 4-wheel drive. We've got the sun and the moon, and we're both in the mood to take her out for a ride. I've got my mind made up. I want a truck.
So I've been in music all of my life. My children have also been in music. They have this innate musical ability. My son Jonathan, I put him in drum lessons when he was 4. I gave him some wooden spoons, and he was tapping to the beat. It wasn't just banging.
She set out a bunch of pots and pans, and I sat down in the middle of the kitchen. She gave me a couple just sticks or whatever. I just started beating on them, and ever since then she knew I was going to be a drummer.
So I just thought, well, Jonathan could play the drums for this video, and my brother-in-law Steve, he plays bass, and one of our guitarists at church, he plays guitar very well, and so I asked if he would like to be involved. So that's how they all got involved.
Down an old dirt road, we can call it our home and make a mess.
We were basically kind of freaked out because I really wanted to do band in Seattle, and we couldn't find a lead guitar player. And so my mom, I think, contacted you, and you referred her to Jason. And he just showed up at practice and knew all the songs, and sometimes he even knew the songs better than us.
Knew the songs. I was shocked at how well he knew them.
He rocks it. He seriously rocks it. Awesome dude.
I made up. My mind made up. I got my mind made up. I want a truck. settle down or keep chasing the sun.
Old Soul is a new song, asking these questions like, where am I supposed to go in life? What am I supposed to do? You know, what is my fate? You know, what did God put me on this earth to pursue? And I think that's why my grandparents like particularly love this song, because I'm basically saying like, you're so wise and I need these answers that I don't have yet, and I want these questions answered.
I don't know what I believe in. Been a lot of laughter, been a lot of smiles, been a lot of moments that were worthwhile. Tell me what to do, tell me where to go. I wish I knew everything you know. So,
To uncover more of the music that moved you tonight, go to bandinseattle.com, where you can learn more about Afton Prater and watch her full concert.